right off the bat, it's not gonna break everything.
No.
It's not. I promise. It's not gonna break everything. Welcome back to EMTV. We're here for a special event, Slash Commands.
Yes, this is a big one.
Come in. Yeah. Discord are basically being like, yeah, we're just going to break everything, which is leading to a whole lot of work for a whole lot of developers on a whole lot of bots.
Yeah.
So, the short version of it, prefix commands, the old prefix commands that you're used to, say RPG, gone.
Yeah, all gone.
They're going away at the end of April. In the meantime, what's being phased in is slash commands. When you're thinking about slash commands, it is not changing the fundamentals of what works underneath the hood. Let's talk a brief overview of the slash commands system itself, and how it works. Slash commands will be replacing the RPG prefix. Any of these commands that are currently available can be viewed by hitting slash.
And all bots are going to slash commands, so any bot on a server will be listed. So we're going to do slash withdraw.
Yeah.
And you can either...
So you can either type it, or you can use tab to complete.
5 million. Done.
And that's it. That's the bolts of it.
Yeah.
Like, the commands are the same with a couple of very specific exceptions. All the commands work exactly the same. Now, the game plays basically exactly the same as it was. Okay, all the old guides, all the old Ascension guides, the pet guides, all that stuff. It's all still valid. All the math is the same.
Yeah.
The helper bots, they're all working on it really hard to make sure that they still work. There might be a little bit of a transition period where things don't work right.
Yeah.
But they will get made to work properly. Loom is working his absolute ass off to try and get these commands all up. Start getting used to them now, because in a month's time, you're not going to have a choice.
Yeah.
All right. We've talked about that. Let's talk about some of the benefits of this. If you're new to the game and you haven't really discovered any of the commands yet, you can pop in a slash. And this is something I'll put in as well, is that if you're a mobile user, a lot of keyboards will let you long hold the M key to get a /. And then that'll let you actually scroll through all the commands, and all of the commands have a description under them now, which is just, I find that really freaking tidy.
Yeah.
I really like that. Big cool thing is same frame updating. Now, we'll demonstrate this one on desktop. You can now have buttons to scroll through the shop, your pets, achievement pages, stuff like that, and it'll just update in the same frame. Instead of scrolling your Discord out of the way, it's just right there. Like, shop is 2 pages, but the other big cool part of that is when you're doing D11, D12, D13, those updates, again, all happen inline.
Yeah.
So your D11 frame doesn't just sit there and disappear off on you and, I can't see the top of the fire anymore. If you're doing it on mobile now, it's like, you start D11, you close your keyboard down, the whole dungeon's in the middle of your screen, you just hit the buttons. That's kind of the good stuff. So let's just have a little bit of a talk about and a show and tell of some commands on desktop and on mobile. Let's check your profile. Okay. Now, profile takes some options. So, I don't know, check my profile.
Yep.
Now, this is a funny one. If you at another user, or if you check their profile, if you just at another user using a slash command, it doesn't ping them. This quite seriously affects dungeons, mini bosses, anything where you have to tag other people at the moment.
Yeah, you can't get pings.
This is really important because there are some areas where the interface is actually much jankier than you might hope for. You can't just hit profile short and then enter, because hitting enter then brings that up, and then you've got to go true.
Yeah.
Loom is working his ass off, as I've said before, just to get the commands working in any state before worrying about improving the quality of them.
Yeah.
Let's have a brief talk about some of the known problems and downsides to this system. The retraining process for ourselves is going to be frustratingly slow. Like, you felt it. How did you feel just doing deposit?
It was a little bit weird, just because I had to press enter and then enter the number.
Yeah.
I couldn't just do the number.
Yeah, so it's kind of, you get used to these double enters.
Yeah, and it's the mix of keyboard and button presses.
Yeah, because it takes your focus off of one and onto the other.
Yeah.
Player pings is obviously a problem. Player pings is, as we said before, going to be a controversial issue. It's also case sensitive, and mostly this is an issue on mobile where you'll be using autocomplete. If we do /BG, nothing happens. But if we do /bg, it works fine. There are also many less aliases. The alias command will still work to show you what aliases do work.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think we're done here. I think /commands is not going to be the catastrophe that a few people think it's going to be.
No.
I think it's probably going to be frustrating.
Yeah.
I think
I think we'll come back and do another video once more commands are live.
I've been MT.
And I'm the Violet Bombshell.
Thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next go-round.
Bye!
Is that totally necessary?